Cody Rhodes. I have no idea what I'm doing there. Anyway, here's the spotlight review on the just arrived Ringside Collectibles exclusive AEW All Elite Wrestling Double or Nothing TNT Champion Cody. Oh boy, that's a lot to say. Sure, that's probably not what this title's gonna be up top, but hey, I digress anyway. It's beautiful packaging to kick things off here. Look at how reflective this is. Look at that. Look at it pop. Look at what it's doing. Look at the color change all around. That nice mirror reflection, and of course, the color change, the spectrum that's going on here. It's crazy. Here's a look at the bottom of the packaging. There's our little sad onion. Man, it looks like he's got a mustache now. Anyway, AEW. On this side, we've got a look at the contents that this figure comes with. Speaking of contents, if you can see it right there, it's actually coming out a lot better on camera than it actually is in person. But yeah, it says right here with this reflection, 7 pieces. That's what this figure comes with. 7 pieces. Figure, weight belt, championship right there. You can see it now. And then of course we've got shirt, hands, head, and another head. And on this side we've got Cody Rhodes right there. Wielding as if it's a weapon, actually holding up in the air the TNT Championship, the original TNT Championship before it was redone after the horrible loss of Brody Lee. Yeah, we need a figure of him as a tribute. Anyway, to the back of the packaging, we've got Double or Nothing. Backwards. Actually, this would be the proper placement of it because this is actually the backdrop of the figure's packaging, which you can see from the front here. You can also see my hand behind it. That is really cool. I like that. Very nice. Beautiful packaging. Very collector friendly, might I add, because you can actually open up this packaging and take the figure and all of its contents out and play around with it if you want. Be crazy to, but it's an option, and options are good. But if you want to put the figure back and just display him inside this beautiful box, you can. Anyway, enough of that. There you go. Here's a look at some information. Ringside Collectibles exclusive. Double or Nothing. If you haven't got it by now, this is what the figure is based off of his pay-per-view attire and when he won the TNT Championship in Jacksonville, Florida on May 23rd of last year. And then there's his signature, and that's about it. I mean, ooh, I love this packaging. It's so beautiful, so pristine, so clean, and I love the way that this was actually received. Very well packaged. Ringside Collectibles knows their deal. Anyway, let's go ahead and take this figure and all of its contents out of the box, and we'll continue from here in just a moment. I just want to show it off real quickly, just in case you didn't get a good look at it because of the horrible glare of all the spotlights around here. But anyway, you can see now, it's basically a recreation of the stage from Double or Nothing with little pieces of pyro here, which are done in this very soft plastic. But yeah, you can actually use these if you want to create something for a custom stage in the meantime, until we actually get a proper stage playset from Jazzware / Wicked Cool Toys. But anyway, you can see Cody and his TNT Championship and how it sparkles. Look at that. Look at that reflection. Look at that. Speaking of reflections, look at the pants. Look at it right here. The stunning Cody Rhodes, Mr. Attitude Killer, Mr. American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes himself, straight out of the packaging. What a phenomenal looking figure here. But I have to be honest, you've seen one Cody Rhodes action figure from Wicked Cool Toys. You've seen them all, except for variations, being his pants. Yeah, the pants. With that nice, shiny, reflective, mirror-like finish here with this silver paint job. Jeez Louise, that looks so good on camera. And I don't know if my camera is making this look blue, but it's actually purple on this side here with a flat silver. The rest of this is flat silver as well. the American Nightmare family detail right there in all of its glory without any breakage in the print job. We also have finally our official Cody Rhodes from the time where he actually got that horrible neck tattoo. Now, I'm not saying the design is horrible, I'm saying the placement of it, where he actually wanted to get it stamped on him permanently, maybe wasn't the best choice. But hey, as Brandy said in an interview a long time ago, it's his body, he can do whatever he wants, just like she does with hers, right? So, anyway, true. The standard Dustin, or no, sorry, Dream. Why do I always say Dustin? It's Dream tattoo right there. Dream, not Dustin. I don't know why I keep saying Dustin. I'll show you a quick side-by-side comparisons here. Here's the previously reviewed Throne Breaker Cody Rhodes figure with his leg up in the air, doing a little bit of a Captain Morgan pose there. There's a side-by-side look. You can see the head sculpts are pretty much one and the same. No difference whatsoever. The print job is pretty much on par with the previous figure, so can't complain about it. All around, good look from what you can see. And there's that print job with the Elite. I mean, you can see it looks okay, but there's some spots missing in the outline work, and it really doesn't look that convincing. Unlike the Nightmare symbol right there, you can see it's clean. You can see all the outline work. You can see the red, white, and blue, the American flag. We have our standard points of articulation with the ball joint at the head with a little bit of some attitude. Not much, just a little. And then we got the hinge joint at the neck. We got our pin disc ratcheting shoulder joints. We got the bicep rotation. We've got double jointed elbows, wrist rotation. We got the hinge joint for inward and outward movement, which is pretty tight since I haven't really messed with it yet. We got the upper ball jointed torso. We've got the waist ball joint as well, and then we got the ball joints at the legs. You get that much kicking forward, nothing going back, and you can pull off a full JCVD split. There's your still quality. We've got a thigh swivel cut as well, which does break up the pants design. And then we got double jointed knees. We got a rotation at the top of the boot section, and then we've got the hinge joint for up and down movement at the ankles, which also does include ankle rocker. We're gonna go through the accessories now. So this is oh, it's upside down, dummy. Anyway, yeah, so it's Cody versus Lance Archer. That's the match, which came down to these two at the pay-per-view that this is based off of, Double or Nothing, last year for the TNT Championship. Speaking of which, we're going to look at the championship in all of its beautiful glory here. It's that rubber material for the strap itself, but the plates are all done in that nice, there's a word for it and I just lost it. We can just say chrome paint job out of the hard plastic. So good, looks great. Got some black washing for the details with the side plates. Nice work. It says TNT, of course it would. And then it says champion right here, but if you look closely, it's not a clean job. There is a little bit of some splashing here and there with the silver paint pen. I'm guessing that's what they were using, but anyway, it does look great. All the details seems to be pretty much on par with the actual belt. And it also has AEW right there. To get that in there, but you can see it. See, look how clean that is. You can actually read where it does say All Elite Wrestling. That is some beautiful work. And of course, if you want to, you can put the belt on the figure. It does look kind of big, I'm not gonna lie. There's been some complaints about it already on WrestlingFigs.com. You know what? That's cool. I agree with you guys. It is kind of big, but you know what? That's fine. It's okay. It's not bad for a first attempt here. We'll go ahead and put that on his shoulder there, and that just looks more presentable now, doesn't it? Beautiful. Anyway, that's about enough of that. Right. I forgot to put this on him, but well, this is probably the one that's gonna force me to take off his upper body just to get this in place. You know, I just realized something. Surprisingly, this weight belt actually is a little loose fitting on the figure. So it's not just the championship. Interesting. Anyway, what happened to the other accessories? I know I just had them here. Hold on a second. Oh no! I left them in the box. Oh. You know, it was a fight to get the figure out without destroying the tray, but it can be done. I don't know how I'm gonna actually get these out. He lies. There we go. Just slides right out. Yay! Anyway, let's take a quick look at these alternate heads. I'm not gonna bother with actually putting these on the figure because, you know, you've seen one Cody face, you've seen them all. But yeah, there's our standard Cody Rhodes head sculpt that we've had from Series 1 and now 1B and Series 2, 3, 4, I'm guessing, maybe 5, I don't know, I can't remember. There's been too many Codys. But yeah, I like the streaming one. That one's pretty cool. I dig that one. Anyway, here's his shirt. The American Nightmare. Let's try and get that, let's try to get that on the figure real quick. Hey! It also looks like, just like a placeholder. I'm dressing a doll. Yay. Oh, I'm sorry, not doll. It's an action figure. Action figure. Dolls are for girls. Unless they're Hot Toys. Wow, look at that. Wow, that looks so good. I didn't even try to clean it at the bottom, but I mean, look how it just fits on the guy. Oh, it looks so great. I'm really impressed with this. Let's get up close to that detail. American Nightmare with AEW, and it also says All Elite Wrestling right there in that little text. Oh, that's so good. And of course, we got the Wolf's design, which has the American flag, and then we got an atomic bomb going off? Or is that his nose? It's the nose of the wolf, of course. And then we got Cody right there, his silhouette with the American Nightmare family logo right there. Oh, I didn't even notice we got the eyes of the wolf. Cool. Wow, this is really great. Nice set. I'm very blown away by this. And sad to say, guys, that's about it for anything that really needs to be shown off any further, except for the alternate hands, which you get a balled up left fist and you get a balled up right fist. That's fine. Alright, so that's about it. I mean, there really isn't anything else to show off except for the two awesome shirts that you get out of two short waves here, Series 4 and this exclusive figure. I guess you could say this is part of Series 4. But anyway, yeah, there you go. I like both of these. I like all the Cody figures that I have so far, especially Series 1A. I don't really have a problem with it. I mean, minus the skin color problem. It's still a good figure. I mean, if you got one Cody, you should have them all. Why not? So, yeah, pick this one up if you can, if he's still available. I don't know. Go to Ringside Collectibles, find out for yourself. I don't even remember how much I actually paid for this guy, but he's worth every single penny. You can't have enough Codys, and you definitely got to get him for the championship and all of these glorious contents that he comes with. Anyway, that's going to do it. So, if you enjoyed this Spotlight review, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to sub up. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. Don't forget to throw in the towel. And until next time, this is Red is Power signing off by saying, very well, so long, goodbye, and get out. I'll see you then.